a pressure on a belief that you believe is gonna make you happy. But in reality, bro, that shit don't translate in reality. In reality, you have to make yourself happy. In reality, you have to put yourself first.
Always.
And
completely. Always, man.
And even when you're in a relationship, you still have to continuously put yourself first, right?
Always be number one, never number two.
Always put, one thing in life that you're certain of is that you're never going to know what anybody else is thinking, but you're going to know what you're thinking.
Yes, completely. 100%
So, one thing you know is that you're never going to live somebody else's life. You're only going to live your life.
I'm blind, bro.
Geezus. Jesus.
All right. I'm gonna get serious. Time to get serious. All right, cool. 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on another episode of
Jesus.
Your host, George MORA, and your co-host,
Edwin CHUYA. What is up? What is up?
Edwin fucking CHUYA.
AKA The Rock.
Fucking no.
Get it?
The fucking Rock. Oh, you really look like the fucking Rock today, bro. You just need the fanny pack and the fucking jeans.
And
the mom jeans.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have to do it like that. I think I'm gonna do that for Halloween.
Oh shit.
Yo, comment if I should go as a rock for Halloween. I shave my whole head.
I hope you do, bro.
Chill.
I hope you do. But anyways, we have a great show for you tonight. Jesus Christ, tonight. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below.
Pretty please.
Por favor.
Yes, it's gonna help us grow
For that YouTube algorithm. All right. Anyways, we got a lot. There's a lot of shit to cover today, bro.
A lot.
There's a lot of this shit to cover today.
You just let me know which subject we should talk first.
All right. So let's just go right off the fucking dome. The presidential debate happened.
Dude.
Honestly, today, we just found out yesterday.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That Donald Trump has coronavirus.
Positive.
He popped positive. Him and Melania Trump popped positive for coronavirus. Yeah, bro, that's crazy, dude.
I mean, it was gonna come sooner or later.
I mean, he's always talking about not wearing a mask and shit, right?
And in the debate, he said, I always wear masks. You won't see me wearing a mask. I'm like, okay. And bam, next day, a day or two later, come on, just got it like that.
That's crazy. I mean, I feel like people are bound to get it anyways, but people are very concerned. The stock market people that I follow, right? They're very concerned because that's going to affect the stock market.
Yeah, I
immensely.
saw. That's crazy.
They're saying that it could even go as far as to affect the presidential election. They can push it back because they may need to fit in those dates, so they may just end up pushing it back to like November 20th, late November.
It's crazy. Damn.
So I don't know, man. What do you think?
Shit. All I gotta say is that I'm glad. I'm not saying about it. I'm glad Trump got the coronavirus because you know how he's talking mass stuff about
You're glad he got the coronavirus,
dude. Dude, for me, I mean, it's kind of like how the race is and all that, right? And then now since he said he'll never get it, bam, he has it, and now he can't say nothing about it because everything what he used to say before about it, now he can't say nothing because he has it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, part of me felt like he already had it, but I guess since it's breaking news, I guess now we know for sure that he's had it or has it.
Do you think about the Simpson theory or no? How they said Donald Trump?
Dude, no, bro,
huh?
No. They make so many episodes that they just say a lot of dumb shit. It's not like
I'm not saying I believe it. I'm not saying I believe it.
You're asking me if I believe in the Simpsons predictions. No, I don't believe it. It's stupid. It's just they just say a bunch of shit and then it just happens to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's like they massive produce like a bunch of different like theories or anything, and then one of them happens to fit in, but they still have like 100 other theories that have never happened.
Yeah.
So it's just like they just say like the most predictable, like things that could possibly happen. Like Trump is 70 years old.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like him being in the coffin or whatever. Like that's what people wish for.
But it won't.
And it could happen because the dude is old.
Yeah.
The dude's old. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Like, do I wish for that though? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, fucking in the beginning when he first got elected, I was like, I thought he was gonna get assassinated. So I thought that was gonna happen, but fucking it didn't. So
he's still there.
Coronavirus and all this shit, and then fucking Well, what they're saying is 6% of people, of like the elderly, anybody that's over 70 years old, 6% of those people like pass away.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's why people are very, very concerned about it, because like it's still a percentage. So the stock market, like, it's still a high percentage. Like 6% is a really high percentage for people that like fatally pass away. So that could really have a big impact on the stock market.
Okay.
Because that'll affect the presidential like election.
Yeah, I get you.
So like a lot of shit might drop is what they're saying. So they're like saying, I think for Tuesday and for Wednesday. So today's what? Today's Monday?
No, today's Friday.
Oh, today's Friday? Oh, shit. Oh, I forget my days. All right, sorry, my bad. All right, anyways, Tuesday and Wednesday. Damn, today is Friday. When did we play poker? Wednesday. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
okay,
Wednesday.
Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, no, Tuesday and Wednesday on October. What are they saying? They're saying that on October 6th and October 7th that the stock market might drop, depending on what kind of symptoms the president starts showing. Right now, him and Melania are asymptomatic. So they have no symptoms.
Okay.
They just popped positive for COVID.
Okay.
So, in the next 2 weeks is really what we're going to see.
Gonna see if it goes low or it's gonna be the same.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, shit. It's just crazy news to hear, bro. I'm like, yo.
And it happened like yesterday, like literally
last night.
Last night.
We found out last night. I'm like, oh my god, like that's insane. But it's funny because the next topic we have is a presidential debate, right?
Yeah.
So how did that go, Edwin?
So I saw it yesterday, like on YouTube, and I just watched like an hour of it. I'm like, this guy Trump doesn't let no one like finish talking. He had to say he always have something to say. I'm like, dude, just let them finish talking, especially to the guy who's asking questions, right? And then he was talking over him. Like, I'm like, dude, just stop. And then there's the one thing where like I was like, this dude is it's just something else. When Biden was like, oh, talking about smart, and then Trump was like, don't talk about me about smart. You are not smart. If you remember that, if you don't.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So I'm like, dude, what the hell?
He was talking. I forgot exactly what they were talking about.
Yeah,
I don't remember that specific part where he was like, yeah, like you're smart. Like don't talk to me about being smart. You're not smart. Or whatever.
I'm like, wow, Trump.
I don't know, cause they and that's what I do. I like talk over shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see you doing it, to be honest. I don't see
Trump and Biden over it.
Literally, I don't see him like him talking over. Maybe, but now I guess you could say now you do.
I don't know. I feel like I talk over.
I don't feel like you do. Bro. But yeah, so then another thing was we're talking about Obamacare and all that.
So they were so I think they went from like healthcare. Then I remember like racial.
No, the first talking about that, I think Supreme Court. I think. Yeah.
The first thing to talk about was Supreme Court?
Yeah.
We're talking about Supreme Court.
They were questioning about the Supreme Court and how it's functioning, and then they were talking about the Obamacare.
Yeah, they were talking about healthcare in general, right? And they went into Obamacare. Biden wants to do Obamacare. Obamacare didn't really help people who needed it. Mm-hmm. It helped some people, like people like me who in that time had no income.
Yeah.
Obamacare didn't do shit for me.
Yeah.
And I was like 19 or some shit.
Then they always
and Obamacare was trash too. I heard a lot of people saying, and a lot of people like in projects were saying that Obamacare was just trash.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah, so in my head I'm like, yeah, like Obamacare should be this great thing or whatever, but like a lot of the people who use it and have it don't even fucking like the healthcare that they're getting. Oh,
here's another thing too, where Trump didn't know what to say when they were talking about his taxes. Remember? How he's so close.
Well, the thing with the taxes is he just said that he repeated the same exact thing that he did last year, which he was like, you'll see them when they come out. And they did come out. So that was kind of fucking weird. Like, but, and Biden was very weak because he should have sat here and went forward and he should have attacked Trump and been saying like, oh, here are all the write-offs on your tax return because they're out. You can see all of it. So like and then there was like a $50,000 write-off for his hair products. Yeah, no, this is legit. This is a real fucking story. It's like a lot of money. Probably not 50,000. Don't quote me on that.
No,
it's definitely like some ridiculous amount of money. Like that.
Yeah. Like how Trump says millions and millions.
Yeah, OD. No. But mind you, there are like so many like tax. I don't know, bro. Like he's got the system figured out, bro. Trump has got the system figured out. In a business mentality, he's got it figured out. There's actually something called Section 179, which when you open up a business, pretty much allows you to write off a car.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So basically, you're kind of you're basically riding around in a free car.
Oh, Jesus.
You have to talk to your CPA and your accountant. I'm not a financial advisor.
Yeah.
You know, but there is something called Section 179. I'd look it up for you, especially if you have a business. You can write off like a brand new car, or you can write off like a used car, or you'll get like almost like $10,000 plus towards that car. Yeah, for a new business.
Wow.
So yeah, man, I'm fucking trying to see what that's all about. But I'd recommend anybody look into that. But it's things like that, like, you know, people that people don't know, that's like just business savvy. Like it's just like a tax loophole.
Yeah,
to a certain extent. But like it's completely legal. Like that's how the government also kind of helps you in that way, right? For people who like drive Uber.
Yeah, that's
I'd assume, and if they have like a company driving Uber, I don't really know. I don't know if it's just for Uber people, but yeah, look it up. Section 179. What else you got to talk about the debate?
Let me see. What else they talking about in the debate? Actually, Trump was going like was attacking Biden when Biden wrote something in the past. You could quote me. I don't remember the year, but how he like said about the African Americans theory.
Yes. So okay, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. So they jumped into like racial relations, right?
Racial relations. Yes.
And this was right after I think they talked about COVID, how they were going to handle COVID.
Yeah.
So right after that, Biden was specifically, he was trying to attack Trump, bro. Oh God, that shit was kind of fucking funny, bro. He was literally going at him. He said that like 1 in 500 or 1 in 100 African Americans died from COVID, and that if he continued doing things the way that Trump is running them, it would be if Biden did it, I think it would be 1 in 500.
Yeah.
And the way Trump is doing it, it's 1 in 100 African Americans are dying of COVID. And I'm like, bro, I don't think Trump like can directly affect the way in which African Americans are dying due to COVID treatment.
Yes.
I don't think like as a president you can be like, yeah, just like kill off this group of like people. Like
it can. It's affecting everyone, not like
that's like a whole doctor thing, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's like that really goes down to hospitals. So and the thing is that, okay, cool. If you make that statement, back it up. Had nothing to back it up on, just talking all that shit. So Trump's response was fucking hilarious, because Trump was like, "You're talking to me about that, about like racial shit?"
Yeah, I'm like,
he was like, "How about you with the crime bill in 1975 or some shit, like 1970s, right? Where you basically like calling Africans Americans like animals, or like animals. Yeah, this is what Trump said. Predators is what he said, right? Which was like a few days ago.
Yeah,
and. Yeah, man, I don't know. That shit was just mad cringy. It was super cringy to watch. It's pretty much all they did was just go back on each other. There's no facts anymore. There's no fact checking. Trump is just continuously interrupting, which
all the time. Like, only dude, relax.
Don't get me wrong, man. Like, if you're running for the president, if you're debating, like, that's how you debate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally a chess game. If you have to talk over your opponent and your opponent will not sit here and man the fuck up and speak back, good for you. Points to Trump for that, bro. Like,
yeah.
You have to do what it's going to take to win.
Yeah, of course.
If you see weakness in your opponent, you're going to attack him.
Which Biden was pretty weak.
Biden was weak.
Yeah, all he did was just laugh and pretty much...
You know, he didn't speak up for himself, bro.
I know.
So it's like that's the kind of president you're going to have at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, the presidential debate doesn't really fucking matter, because it's a bunch of empty promises.
No, dude. Empty promises.
All empty promises, bro. That being said, I think that most of the promises that Trump made, he's actually kind of done.
Oh, it's still work in progress.
Yeah, or like work in progress.
Yeah.
Like the whole wall thing.
Yeah, it's still like, a work in progress.
I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid. I don't think it should happen.
It shouldn't at all.
And I never thought it would get approved nor even started. And everybody was talking shit about how it wouldn't happen, and now it's like slowly happening.
It's slowly happening. It's still work in progress. Something crazy.
And there's more things like the healthcare thing.
Something about the healthcare. They were talking about how Trump didn't do nothing about the healthcare at all when he promised it.
I don't think Trump did much shit, but like pretty much just like anybody else, right?
Yeah, pretty much any.
You know what I'm saying? He said he's going to introduce tax cuts to the rich. You know, like anybody over $100,000 got like some tax cuts. So, I mean, dude, imagine making 20 million. So, all right. So if you make $1 million, right? Or if you go on a show and you win $1 million, $380,000 of that money goes to the federal government.
So much being a millionaire.
So imagine you working very hard to make $1 million.
And lose
$380,000
like,
goes straight to the fucking.
It's like almost 30% right there, right? If I'm assuming.
Like almost 38%.
Yeah.
Like in New York City, it's kind of like that.
Fuck. Dude, I'll be upset as hell. That's the money I work hard for. You get me?
So wouldn't you want a tax cut? Like, and that's why I get it. And they're like, oh, the rich don't need that. Like, you know, a lot. And that's, to me, that's kind of like a poor mentality. Like, oh yeah, like they don't need that. And I'm like,
they work hard for what they
like they work hard for what they got. Like they work really hard. Like you right now are probably getting like taxed on your money. Like I used to have checks $1,400, and they'd be $1,000. $400 went to the government. Like, yo, what? Like what? Nah, sad, bro, that's crazy. It's sad, but then you think that should equate to like rich people that make $1 million? It should just go to 300. Nah, bro. I don't think it should.
We just get the little gist of what they're losing.
But it always will. But either way, my whole point about this situation is that I think Trump, he made a lot of promises, and he's kept up to most of the promises. Yeah, like they're not completed, but they're all works in progress.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of other presidents make all these promises, and they probably work on one or two, but everything else was a lie.
That's how it is in every debate, man.
Yeah, and again, I don't choose sides. I'm not a fucking Republican. I'm not a fucking I'm not a Republican conservative.
Which is us.
Yeah, I'm not even Democrat or like liberal. Like, dude, I'm like just spectating.
Yeah, we're spectating what we see.
I'm spectating, and I think it's all fucking stupid. I think the presidential debate is fucking stupid. I think it's like you don't remember Conor McGregor versus Mayweather?
Yeah,
they talked a lot of shit towards each other.
Oh, so much shit.
That's what that is. That, like, it's a spectacle. It's literally just for media, for social media, for people to talk about, for us to talk about, to react to, right? Mm-hmm. To get all eyes on this shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
the clout right before people have to vote. So it's a popularity contest.
Yeah,
the presidency is a popularity contest. It's dumb. It's just dumb. I just think it's dumb. We didn't learn anything from the whole debate. A lot of people were disappointed. A lot of people were saying that,
all we just see is back to back argument with no promises. That's pretty much what we see. That's pretty much it, man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So, honestly, listen. Comment down if you're going to vote. If you're not going to vote, I'm with you.
We understand.
Either or. I don't really give a shit. I don't care where you land on. Still want to hear your opinion. I've had people on my other videos comment Trump 2020. Really? Yo, fuck it, dude. I keep it there, bro. Like, I don't like. My thing is, where are the people saying Biden 2020?
Word.
Where y'all at, bro? Because I don't see y'all repping them like fucking people rep Trump, bro. That's crazy.
Go to the comments and argue to the comments. We'll see it. We'll read it.
The way I predict fights, my prediction for the presidency is Trump is going to win, bro.
Hands down.
He has a massive following of people that fucking love him, bro. So I predict. If I were to put money on it, Trump is going to win. Trump has beaten... I think he won this presidential debate, bro, by simply just talking over like a fucking toddler does. Literally won the fucking debate. It's hilarious. It's fucking funny. This is fucking America, bro. What do you want me to say? I don't run this bitch. I even posted up a picture of me in my suit.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, this guy. I had a comment on it too.
Yeah.
I said, I think MORA for president 2020.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna run America in this suit, and I had like some nice ass suit. Yo, peep my Instagram down below, and I'm like, catch me in the presidential debate tonight.
I bet it was crazy, but yeah.
Yeah. But, all right. So going on. Next news, Joe Rogan.
This is where
Spotify, bro.
What happened to Joe Rogan's Spotify? He said that they wanted to censor Joe Rogan.
Yes. Spotify wants to censor Joe Rogan. Not the CEO of Spotify, but the Spotify employees want to censor Joe Rogan. They've had 10 separate... Because there was some controversial thing that he said. Not even controversial. It was Joe Rogan was wrong about what he said, right? He said something unfactual. right?
Mhm.
He was fact checked on his podcast. Mind you, podcasts are for like speaking, are for conversations, right?
Yeah.
We don't have all the facts. We're honestly here just talking some shit, trying to keep y'all entertained, trying to learn from it, trying to see, you know, how we can be better human beings and grow from it, or just be trash sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Whatever, bro. It's just it's a platform for conversation, and Joe Rogan wants to get and the employees at Spotify want to censor Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan said something that was incorrect about the left side or something about he was saying that certain people are burning things down or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was wrong about it. Like he read an article and it was just not correct.
Oh, wow.
So the internet fucking got really mad about it or whatever.
crazy,
Joe
yeah.
Rogan, this is one of the first times that he actually released a public apology on his Instagram. He was like, I'm very disappointed in myself for what I said. Like, it was incorrect. He's like, but I'm a human being. I'm going to grow from this. And again, I'm my biggest critic. So, like, it won't happen again. I'm going to do everything I can for it not to happen again. And he apologized, said, I'm sorry. And the employees at Spotify were like, yeah, nah. Like, even through that, like, they had 10 separate meetings about censoring Joe Rogan.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and they're planning, and they want to go on strike if they don't censor Joe Rogan. And the CEO of Spotify sat down, and he basically looked at his employees and was like, nah. Like, no, we're not censoring Joe Rogan.
No.
Joe Rogan's contract specifically said, or like, I don't know what the contract says, but Joe Rogan specifically has stated that they will not censor him, that they're not trying to censor him, that he's all he's doing is taking his podcast, what he does. They want him for exactly who he is, and to just move it on the Spotify platform. That's it. So, and the CEO knows exactly what he got himself into. So he's like, I'm good. Like, we don't need to censor him. Now the employees at Spotify, they're thinking twice. They want to censor him. So how is that going to affect the Spotify stock?
It's going to affect a lot, would it?
It did, bro. It dropped. It dropped immensely after that. And then guess what? It just went right back up. It's like people forgot about it and it just went right back up.
Usually people just stay mad about something like this for like 3 to 4 days. And after that, like...
So it's like you see, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like you see the Spotify. Well, actually now it's at 242. Oh, shit. Nope. It's still low. I lied. I lied again. It's at 242. It's still a little low. It's not too crazy low. But, yo, listen, bro. What the fuck y'all want me to say? I'm thinking Spotify is a growing platform, and I'm over here investing in it, and I'm hoping that the CEO can get it together because the censoring shit is not it, bro. It's not it. It's not the future. It's not it. This uncensored, raw kind of comedy, raw kind of speaking.
You censoring something is you censoring Joe Rogan is like you're watching like a movie and then you can't see the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Yeah.
Exactly. That's not like, so then you just don't want to even hear it anymore. Or if you hear music and they censor the words,
you're not
you'll
gonna
be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to it. It's like that with Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan has a big platform, and they know Joe Rogan for who he is, for like being raw and all that. They censor if they censor what he is, then people gonna be like, not interested at all.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, then the reason why I'm assuming the Spotify employees are trying to censor Joe Rogan is because they're trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to keep the ads going.
Oh,
okay, Spotify does have ads, if I'm not mistaken.
It's annoying.
So a lot of their ads, might want to pull out from Spotify, the deals that they have, the brand deals.
Uh-huh.
So I can understand that. But either way, Joe Rogan brings a massive audience with him.
Massive, yeah.
And his account, his YouTube account has grown since the Spotify merge.
No way.
Yeah, so, and I think it's going to be exclusively to Spotify after this year. So, but with everything going on, man, I don't know. I just hope that Spotify wisens up and hears the people and the influencers or the people that are really making content for Spotify. Yo, stop. Don't censor us, bro. Like, don't. Like, I want to be on Spotify. And I'm not trying to be on Spotify if they're going to try to censor me. Like, I'm going to look for the next big thing that's gonna not censor me. And also, I'm investing in your stock, bro. Like, I think they're gonna grow.
Dude, we're just trying to be us. That's it,
Yeah, we're just trying to be us, bro. Whether it's good or bad, whatever. Like, let both sides hear it.
Yeah, of course.
Let both sides hear it. So, yeah, yo, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like what you heard.
And what do you think about this whole censorship with Joe Rogan with Spotify?
Yeah, what do you think? I want to know. I want to know. What else we got to talk about, bro?
We could talk about how I took the biggest L in poker on Wednesday night.
Bro, you took some fat L in fucking poker. I don't even know if I'm gonna talk about that. Like, you fucking. I mean, yo, I came out on top, bro.
Literally.
I came out. This is my
crap.
second week in a row. I'm on fire, bro. I'm just trashing people, lighting people on fire.
She's playing slow and safe, slow and steady, and bam. Took all of us. You took Christian out first, right?
No, we took you out first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we took you out. You just blood chips.
Shit.
All right, yo. Let's go over. How did you lose, bro?
Okay.
What was your strategy? Because in my head, your strategy was just this dude is being pussy. He was being a Biden.
No, because
he was playing like Biden.
No, because
he was folding every hand, and then eventually you had no more chips.
No, because so this is how it was. So,
Shit.
Nah, it's not like that. Don't worry about it.
The R6 is gonna keep it right.
29 minutes and all. That's the thing. So yeah. So this is what I was doing. So I had like a good pair of three, a good pair of three, and then all you guys were like check. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll be like, to at least scare you guys, right?
Yeah.
And you folded, Wilmar folded. John, I don't know if he was playing or if he was on the phone. So it was just me and Christian. I'm like, okay. I still felt confident, right? And then he put in more. I kind of didn't want to show if I was like nervous.
Well, no, that was the thing, is that the second that, all right, so you said that you didn't want to show that you were nervous. But the second that you thought about it, we already knew you were nervous. Because you all right, so what Edwin did, mind you, was he put in, I think, so we're playing a $20 game, right?
Yeah.
And he throws in $5.
Yeah, I did.
Right? You threw in $5.
5.
So Christian checks him $5, right?
Yeah.
And now we flip a card over, we turn it over, and then Christian bets. He bets confidently. Edwin hesitates.
I did.
Because Edwin hesitated, he should have just folded, because we already knew he didn't have it. Everybody at the table already knew he didn't have it. That's why I was telling him. That's why I told him, I'm like, bro, like, you go all in on that. You don't think about it, you go all in. Then Christian's going to think to himself, fuck, do I go all in? Because he's not trying to lose to Edwin, and Christian would have done the all-in thing, and you would have lost that regardless. But my point is that
never show hesitation.
Don't hesitate. Either fold or go all in.
Gotcha.
When you're in that kind of position.
That's a lesson learned from me. Then lesson learned. But
I mean, not a lesson learned, because we fucking told you that shit, and you kept doing the same shit, and you bled out. And what I call bleeding out, which means like you keep hesitating on calls. You keep losing every round, and eventually you just slowly, like, the blinds are going up, and you're just spending $1.50 each fucking time the big blind hits you, and you just lose money.
But I wasn't the first to come out though.
What?
I wasn't the first to come out.
You were the first to come out.
Well, for the whole $40, it wasn't me. It was Christian. Remember? I was the second one to come out.
Right after Christian?
Not right after, like, at least two more rounds, and then I left.
Oh shit!
Remember, it was Christian who came out. Because you and Christian were betting like so like crazy, and thank God I was like, nah, I folded.
Yeah, no, I went all in.
Yeah.
Oh no, did I take you and John out? Because right after you got taken out, I think I took you and Christian out at the same time.
No, it was Christian first, then I think it was Wilmar that took me out, I think. Because remember, I thought I had the winning cards, but then you were telling John, and then Wilmar say, nah, this is not the right card. Wilmar win this one. You don't remember? And now
I honestly don't remember. But he probably did take.
Yeah,
me
Wilmar
out.
took me. Wilmar took me.
Either way, I went all in with Christian. Christian gave me his money. I went all in with John at the very end when you were already out.
Yeah.
I went all in with John. John went out. I took John out, so then it was just me and Wilmar. I made $90. Wilmar made $50, so it was like $140 in total. That was the pot.
And he would basically just won like $10. He won like a lot more than that.
No. He won like $30.
Oh, $30. Okay, he didn't put 20. Okay, yeah.
He didn't. So it's basically a buy-in $20 games and then a rebuy-in for $40, another $20. So it's like a $40 games in total. So yeah, man, yo, DraftKings, but my bookie, where y'all at, sponsors? Where y'all at?
It's crazy, man. Yeah, man, it was a fun night though, especially with the wheel for doing the shots.
Oh yeah, and we also have like a roulette wheel where So yeah, we try to play this game very fairly, right? And for me, what's fair is that maybe somebody's smart, cunning on the table. So every 30 minutes we do a round of shots. and we're all getting more drunk. So the game is getting more and more hard to like read, do tells, and all this shit. So like, and everybody has it. Everybody is
The roulette. The
roulette. So yeah, we get increasingly drunk as the blinds go up. So the betting is getting crazier. We're getting sloppier. The joint's going around. We're getting high as fuck.
Yo,
Like, so we're getting high, drunk, and then fucking just keep playing, just putting in more money. So the adrenaline is fucking rushing through everybody's veins.
hell. Bro.
You know me, yo. Last week I wasn't talking a lot of shit.
This week,
I came in talking mad shit, bro. I was bugging. I was really fucking
so
bugging.
much. I'm like, shit. I see. I'm like, fuck. I lost at the end. Oh, that was just you and me. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
It was just where like that I had a pair of 3 and you had a pair of 4. I'm like, shit.
I had a pair of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole game I had a pair of 4.
No, but like it was just between you and me. Literally, I think we put like 3.
Oh, I just had a pair, bro.
Yeah,
I just had a pair.
Just a pair.
Oh, it's funny because I told y'all in the game, I was like, yo, listen. I'm like, yo, I'm like, don't come at me with no pussy bets, bro. I'm like, right off from the grit, I threw down like $2. And everybody's putting in like 50 cents because that's the big blind is like 50 cents, right?
Yeah.
So I throw down like $2. And then people want to match me like, all right, cool, $2. And I'm like, bro, y'all don't got it. Like, y'all don't have it. Y'all don't have it. So then this dude tries to come at me, and I beat him with a pair of 4s.
I had a pair of 3. We had nothing in the right here, but we only had I did have a pair of 3
Exactly.
in my card.
And
Yeah.
you know what I beat John with?
What?
3 of a kind with 4s.
Wow. Freaking George, man.
Woohoo! I went all in on that shit. No. That's how I beat Christian. I beat Christian with
4 of a kind?
yeah, because he had 2 aces. That's why he was feeling so confident.
So then,
That's why he went all in, because he had 2 aces.
so the 3 of a kind of a 4
Beats 2 aces.
beats 2 aces.
Beats 2
regardless.
aces,
So
3 of a
if I got
kind.
3 of a kind of a 2, it beats 2 aces, or 3 of a kind of a 3 beats 2 aces.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. I dig that.
Yo, I don't know. Y'all kind of suck at playing poker, bro. That's why I like taking money. But last week you were doing really good.
I don't know, man. I guess
Last week you won.
And you know what? And I was like this. All right, guys. I already wasted my money on my little date with some girl, and then I was like, I'm ready to get all that money back.
Hold up. So what's going on with that? Is that you said a date?
Not my fault. I didn't mean like my fault. I feel like it's just a friend. It's just, I don't know why I said that. No, it was just like us hanging out. But I just said it. I don't know. I said, all right, guys. I wasted money. I need to get my money back.
Yo, so what's your situation with
Nothing. We're just friends. I don't know why I said that. My fault about that. My fault. We're just friends. I'm like, what the fuck? Why I said that? You know, I said it. I'm like, no, we're just friends. Legit, we're just friends right now. So yeah, but yeah, and then I came saying you guys, all right, you know, guys, yeah, I already spent some guap today. I can't wait to get all of it back.
Mm-hmm.
I said I wasted $40. I'm like, fuck.
Yo, fuck it, bro. Honestly, like, and oh yeah, and going back to my shit, bro, is the reason why. I guess I started earlier at the end of September is because every year I do Sober October, right? And I got this from the Joe Rogan podcast too. I don't know if he's doing it this year, but I've been doing it for 3. This is my 3rd year. The first time I did in November because I was late because I listened to it like at the end of October.
That's no shit, November.
Yeah, no, I know, but and then the year after that I did October again, and then this year I'm doing October. So I fucking feel like, yo, this Zelda, stop. Always trying to drink water when I'm speaking. Oh my god! All right, fucking drink her water.
You enjoying it, Zelda? Woof woof, says Zelda.
She's so thirsty.
Bark bark.
All right. Anyways, and I'm fucking playing.
What you want?
So anyways, so I'm going Sober October this year. I've done 3 years in a row. And yeah, man, I always feel so much healthier. Like way healthier when I'm doing Sober October. So I'm not smoking, I'm not drinking, I'm not doing pretty much anything. Like literally, I'm just like, I focus a lot more on working out. I focus a lot more on getting my cardio up. I focus a lot more on what I'm eating. Because like I get like crazy cravings. The only problem with me is that I have trouble sleeping.
That's where
So-
weed comes in, so you can sleep.
Yeah, so usually I use it as like something that puts me out to sleep. But I wake up really groggy and like not wanting to do shit. But like when I notice that when I don't smoke, that doesn't happen. So like now I feel way better. Like day one, today's day one, right? Today's day one, yeah. Today's my first day, and today's October 2nd.
Okay, day one.
So day two, I guess.
Nah,
No,
day
so-
two. No,
Yeah, my first day was October 1st.
yeah, but no. Oh yeah, because yesterday was Thursday.
The day
Okay,
before,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So October 1st, like, good, no problem. I mean, there's days where I go without smoking and then without drinking anyways, right? I'll go like 4 or 5 days. But like a whole month, like you really start to realize like your friends, like around you, right? You realize how much of them smoke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it was always, and now I don't even have this problem because, you know, Wilmar doesn't smoke. Christian is like kind of cutting back from smoking. I really barely see Christian. But I remember back then, my friends, all they did was smoke.
Yeah, I
and so
guess
they'd
you
always
know.
ask me to smoke, and I'd always be like, nah, sorry, bro, I can't, cause sober October. Like I'm just trying to take it like easy. I'm trying to focus on my health. Like it's also like a mental challenge for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're like you don't know if you're addicted to something unless you actually try to stop.
That's
like
true.
you always say, like a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm not addicted to weed. Like, dude, like, I'll never be addicted. And I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe you might not have physical withdrawals like heroin, right? But there's still maybe something emotionally about you, right? Or like you're depending on it. Or like as a depressant, like maybe, like I'm tired, I'm gonna smoke, right? Like, yo, I like today I didn't have a good day, I'm gonna smoke. Instead of facing it, you just go back to like, yo, you're gonna smoke, or like you're gonna take a drink. So for me, it's like, yo, like my body, it starts to slowly recover.
I get you.
From
Little
all
by
those
little, it's
things.
processing like.
And then mentally, I'm challenging myself in my. So it helps me get mentally. It helps me get better. Like, one, when I don't smoke, when I don't drink, I feel sharper.
Yeah.
I feel like I can get things done throughout the day. That's why I don't smoke throughout the morning. Because then if not, I'm groggy all day.
Yeah, you just want to just lay down and just
Exactly.
be lazy.
And I want to be lazy. But now I feel like I have a lot more energy. I feel like just naturally I have a lot more energy. I can do a lot more things. I feel sharper, and I just don't feel addicted.
Oh, okay.
But there are withdrawals that I had, right? Like, and one of those was just like, again, like sleeping was hard for me to do at first. I feel like my body naturally recovers better when I smoke weed. So like when I train hard, like, and I smoke weed, it's like just like a natural, like, just eases my body.
Yeah.
It just really relaxes all my muscles. But yo, there's nothing like stretching. Stretching can help that. You know, a good diet helps that too. Focusing on my nutrition more also helps me feel mentally sharper and physically sharper.
Of course.
So it's all good. And then again, like the people I surround myself with, I have to say no. Like I can't do this. Or like when I go out to drink, when I go to the bar and shit, and everybody's drinking, and I'm like ordering water, I gotta be like, hey, sorry, like, hon, like I can't like drink, you know, like. Well, I just say like, yo, like I do this thing sober October every year where I kind of just challenge myself.
So just getting water and all that.
Yeah, and I think it's good. And it kind of started with like, I think Joe Rogan, the way he did it was he told people, he did a bet with his friends basically, right? Which is like fun, which is even funner. Like, oh, like let's all go sober October, and the first one to fold loses like $50.
Oh, okay.
And it's an honor system because it's like, yo, like you can go home and smoke and I won't know. But you just have to be like, yo, like I straight up smoked.
Yeah, of course,
Right?
yeah.
So I remember my friend lasted 4 days.
Really?
4 days, quit, dropped out. Christian lasted, I think his shit was like next day. I honestly think his shit was next day. Then my other friend was like 4 days. And Wilmar was like 2 weeks. And then, yeah, that was it, bro. I mean, there's really nobody else. Oh, and then Yuritsa, I think she did it for like a week and a half too, like 2 weeks.
A week and a half and 2 weeks is good. Is a good sign of a.
But bro, to me, it was just like, yo, like, y'all really can't do a month. Like, it's really that bad, bro. Like, so, like, people who dropped out day one, I was just like, damn, bro. Like, it's like you really have like no kind of control over that shit. And like Christian has now realized. You know, he was telling me, we were talking about this like a few months ago, where he's realized that like, oh, like holy shit, like this thing has pretty much taken over my life.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, dude. I mean, he knows he's addicted.
Yeah.
Like he knows he's addicted, like mentally towards it.
Oh,
like
okay,
he
okay.
like he uses it as like a suppressant.
That's present.
Yeah, so he always feels lazy and groggy, and like he can't even do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to be a dad. You know, he is a dad.
Yeah.
You know, so he's trying to be like on top of his shit for his kid. So you know, he sees a lot of things a lot more clearer now. You know, when he's not smoking.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
So, but when you see him, he does smoke. I mean, you just go look at the first few podcasts, right? When he always smoked before getting on camera.
Yeah, and then he was like,
Dude was like,
oh shit.
duh,
Yeah,
like-
what was he doing? Then I had to help him pick up. I had to help him pick him up. Like, what was he talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah,
He'd always lose track. He'd have no energy. He don't even know what he's saying. No enthusiasm. But and then there was the podcast with Yaelin that we did,
Yeah.
right? With the TV and broadcast. To go back to that one, that was funny because he's a lot more like in there, like
Yeah, he
like
was,
logical, like Christian's Christian,
Yeah.
at that moment, you know. But when he's smoking, he's just like,
Oh damn! Whoa.
and this is not just him. This is just like anybody. This is anybody really that smokes, right? And
Yeah.
like, yo, don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing smoking. Wrong. I'm not bashing smoking, but yo, there's a point in your life where it's just like,
just give yourself some time.
yeah,
Just
give
ease-
yourself
just
some
ease it, just
space
ease it.
away from
Yeah.
it, bro. Like, it's a recreational drug. Like, use it recreationally. Don't be smoking it every day. It's just, it's not. I don't think it's not good for your health long term. Like long term, like it's not. It's also not good for your productivity.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's the way I see it is smoking is like I gotta earn the smoke. So for me, it's like when I smoke on November 1st, right? It's
be
gonna
like-
be worth it. Like holy shit,
I did it for a month.
I
need
earned
this.
that shit, and that's just to me. That's just to me. You know, it just helps my psyche, and then it's also like a goal of mine to be like, oh shit, like I was actually able to say something, and I was actually able to do it, and it wasn't easy. You know, especially when you have a lot of friends that smoke around you, it's not easy at all. It was, dude. I swear to God, my first time, I felt like I was sober for a year.
Really?
It felt like a year, bro, and it always feels like a long time. Like a month, you have no idea how long a month feels without smoking or drinking.
Nice. I
Like,
think
it feels like months. Because I'm always saying no. So every time I go back to saying no, I'm like, shit, how many times have I said no? Like 8 times? And then I'm like, oh, has that been like 8 weeks? You know, like a month? I don't know. It's just weird. It's just a weird feeling, like saying no.
that's crazy. For me, you know, I don't smoke like that regardless either. Like I smoke here and there.
You don't.
Yeah. But the longest I went out was smoking was like, which I don't smoke like that, was like 3 months. The longest I haven't went out drinking, I usually do. For me, I kind of start quit drinking like around middle of Feb, between March, like a good 3 to a month. I always do that. I don't know why. But
Really?
thing is,
I feel like you just recently started cutting off. Like not just recently, but like a month ago, like a few months ago.
well,
Like where you started saying more to like no drinks, like
no, yeah. But thing is that for me, like this is always me. Maybe because around that time when I was going through like a heavy breakup, that every time when February with the middle of February between February to the middle of March, I'm always like I don't drink around that time. Only because I went to a hard breakup, and then around that time I was just fixing myself, like not drinking.
Yeah.
So around that time, it was like I think 2 years ago, 2 or 3. I went out with no drinking whatsoever for 3 months. 3 months, and then when June came, that's when summer came and all that. But yeah,
So-
anyway,
this is a good thing. This is a good subject to jump into real quick. Is like, how do you deal with a breakup? That's actually, I actually,
dude,
I like this.
every time when I deal with a breakup or when I'm sad, I shit you not, I don't even drink, I don't smoke, bro. I go to the gym, I go jog, I hear my Japanese music, all of that. I don't, because every time I see when people, when they get like heartbreak and all that, they always go drink, right?
Yeah.
When I see that, like, yeah, okay, maybe I did once. No, yeah, once. That was like in the beginning of, not the middle of my relationship with this girl, right? That's when then I'll tell myself, nah, I don't want to be like this anymore. And then when that actual breakup came, I'm like, I don't want to go drink. I just want to go work out to make myself feel better and to look better. And yeah, between that time, like, yeah, legit 3 months, I did not went out drinking at all. And I had work, and I work in a bar. And I was going to school, and I have friends that love to drink a lot. I just tell them, I'd rather just go to my bar, the gym. So yeah, literally. And I went to a gym that's like, they close at 12 at night. And then I used to walk home from that gym to my house. I'm already 1:30, taking showers ready too. I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm going to just sleep. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. For me with the breakup is one, Yo, so the way I handled my breakup was kind of fucking shit, bro. So one, I always go through this little depression phase, and for me, the depression phase isn't like smoking or drinking. It's the exact opposite. Like I cut myself off from all those things because I want my recovery phase to be very healthy.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Same.
So, but in my head, I'm like, oh shit, okay, so I guess I'm dealing with it in a healthy way because I'm not smoking, I'm not drinking, you know, I'm allowing myself to like be depressed, which is okay, bro. Like be in your field.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
have to let it out. Put some Drake music and you'll be good.
Exactly. So then then it's like, yo, all the photos we have of this person, you have to delete them off your phone, bro. Has to be done. That's what I did. I like you can't go back and be reminded by that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to delete it.
That's
Instagram, have to unfollow them, bro,
really?
or block them.
Yeah, bro. What I do,
I think it's good.
You're right. That's good. That's good for yourself. So
And not even trying to be immature, not even trying to like attack the other person, just more for your mental psyche. It's not good for you to know what they're doing.
Yeah, that is so true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so true.
So you should unblock them. You should unfollow them. Mind you, my ex went on private when she put her shit to private, and I couldn't see the shit she was doing. So immediately, bro, I was looking at her shit every fucking day, bro. Like, not her fucking profile, but the fucking... All you see is her profile picture, her follower number, and her following count. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, fucking... Damn, bro. Like, yo, I'm looking at those numbers go up. Like, yo, when did she post? Like, how many followers did she gain?
Or
Who the fuck is she following, bro? Like,
or you tell your friends, oh, what's she posting? What's she posting?
So I never did that. I think I did that like once, but then I was just like, I think I asked. So Wilmar follows my ex, right?
Yeah.
So I literally like, I never asked him. Never asked him, bro. Like for like years I didn't ask him, right? And then he's going through his breakup with Deja Lise, right? With his ex.
I can't really say your name.
Yeah, my bad. Well, my boy Woman went through a breakup with his ex, and he was fiending to see her
What she's
shit.
doing
And mind you, this is a 10-year relationship, so
It's
naturally,
normal. It's naturally
he
normal.
really wants to see this. And
Yeah.
I'm telling him like, bro, like you cannot see it. So he asked me, bro, for like my phone, right, to see her shit. And this was like right after the breakup, right? And I was telling him, like, bro, it's not healthy. I'm like, you should block her. And he's like, fuck, I'm going to block her. He did block her off everything. Even email, bro. You should block her off email, too, because that is the most toxic way that your ex tries to slide in. You know?
Yeah, it is.
So it's like when it's a breakup, like, you need to give yourself time to really sit here and let yourself feel, bro. Like, be in your feels, you know.
Find yourself again.
Find yourself again. Focus on rebuilding yourself, bro. Because at the end of the day, you feel like you've built a lot, and it's all just kind of came crumbling down, and you kind of got to start from zero. And it's hard, bro, to like pick yourself up. But the way in which you pick yourself up is going to determine how much faster you can get over it, right? And it's not even like I got over it quick by doing all these things.
Oh, no, it's hard.
But no, it took a while. I threw myself into my job a lot,
dude. Especially when you work, bro, and you go through a breakup. Damn, I just be in the bathroom like, shit, why is this happening right now? It's crazy.
Yeah, me too. Shit, I've been there too, bro. Where you be in the bathroom and be like, fuck, dude, you need like a 5 minutes of like, how the fuck am I even at work?
Yeah, you're like, fuck, man, fuck. And then you come on, like, yeah, I'm telling you, like, fuck. Yeah.
So,
but then again, like, what also helped me went through my breakup as well is having like people there, like people that you don't see often, but they give advice. So like, I used to have this manager back in my job. His name is, I could say his name. He's really cool. It's Jordan. Greatest dude I ever met. Give me so much advice, everything. Always take me out to go out and eat and all that. Greatest manager I had in my entire life. I still talk to him to this day here and there. And he loves anime too, so that's why when we talk a lot about it.
Yeah.
And that and my other close friend named Henry and Richard, I still talk to him here and there. But yeah, those three helped me up tremendously.
OD. And what I would say when you're dealing with a breakup is go through, like, obviously chill with people that you're cool with, but also find a new thing to do. So something that you've been really wanting, that you've been putting off, right? And for females especially, it's like, I would say their biggest thing that females are about themselves is like appearance, right?
Yeah.
So like they like doing their nails, they like doing their hair. So go for that new hairstyle. For guys, try new things, right? change your appearance, because sometimes you feel like a new identity because you've just been broken down. So yo, maybe you need to throw some Bad Bunny earring on type shit, you know, like. Yeah. I've been getting a lot of shit for that, but
that's good.
But no, but I'm not gonna break up. But like, I'm just saying, like, try a new appearance.
Get a new hobby, literally.
Get a new hobby. Go salsa dancing if you haven't done that. Play a new video game.
Explore the city by yourself and all that. And put music. That's
that's what you do, of course. You know, and I do recommend, you know, obviously going outside and really like feeling the things that you like, because it hurts. And the Instagram shit, as far as the Instagram shit is like. And we were going, and I'm jumping back into the story where, you know, my boy asked me. So then, I was like, yeah, fuck it. I was like, I'll show you. Here's your Instagram. And I'm like, yo, let me just see what my ex was up to, just out of fucking curiosity, because this is like years later, and I just haven't seen it. And she only had like 9 pictures up, right? And then she has a boyfriend and shit. And I'm like, that's fucking. I'm like, that's cute. Like, that's crazy. Like, it is what it is.
No, yeah.
But for me, it was like, dude, every day, again, like after the breakup. And this was for like 6 months straight. I would go on her fucking profile and I would just look at the posts. I would look at the follower count and I would look at who she's following, bro. I didn't give a fuck who followed her. I give a fuck who she was following. You know what I'm saying? I give a fuck what she was posting about.
Yeah,
but I couldn't see any of it. So then to me, the next step was really just like, just don't even look anymore, bro. Like just be really strict on yourself to not even look at all.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
I get you.
Because what you see is gonna hurt. No matter what you see, no matter if she's literally just living her best life, it's gonna hurt.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
I get you.
It does not matter. So it's just like you. That's why I say you gotta delete all the pictures off your phone. You have to really treat it like, you know, like again, like
yeah, treat it like you never met her at all.
Yes, but no.
Yes,
my point is like you have to change your surroundings, right? Like you surround yourself with positive people, right?
Yeah, of course.
So your phone is your surrounding. You know, when you go back to your phone and you look at your photos, you're gonna see that. You're gonna remind yourself of that, and that's something you don't want to be reminded of. You kind of want to just go on to the next thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's like when I saw that profile, I was like, damn, like, you know, like it's crazy, but I'm like also like, yo, like how much did I go through just to be here at this moment, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit I went through in my life was kind of like a flashback. Like, yo, like I mentally challenged myself to not look at this girl's profile anymore. And I did it, bro. And like 3 years later, I shit you not, I looked at her profile and I was like, fuck. Like all I thought about was like how I fucking made it to like this moment.
I know how I feel.
You know? So it was so... Yo, trust me, for anybody who's going through a breakup and thinks like, yo, they can't get over it, or like, yo, and it's fresh, maybe it's a 10-year relationship. My boy was in a 10-year relationship, and he is fucking happier than ever trying to have a kid with a new girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for me, I am in a new... If I could go back in time and look at myself like 5 years ago, like, dude, I am happy as fuck, bro. And I never thought I would find a girl that like the one I'm dating right now. So...
And for me, shit... If I look back, I'm like, damn, it's 3 or 4 years ago. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm good. I love my life still, you know. But yeah, like you said, like how you went like 3 years saying her thing, right?
Yeah.
You know how I tell you that? Oh, I went to her thing only because my sister said that she saw her in the mall.
Yeah.
Like, and I never thought about her for months. And I was like, you know what? Let me check how she is, and then check her profile, and then I'm like, shit, I don't even feel a thing for you at all. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's pretty much it. And I even told you, remember?
Yeah. No, I remember. We had this conversation already. We had this bro talk.
But yeah, but other than that, like, I'm good. But like, let's say if your ex come back, would you be friends with her or?
I'm cool as fuck with my ex.
Okay, that's good.
We're mad cool. So my ex is Yuritsa's sister.
No, yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, we're chill, bro. We're chill. You know, like family like, you know, when I see Yuritsa, like, you know, for like Thanksgiving and shit, she's there. Like we're cool, we're cordial, like we're chill, like.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, like just no issues. Like it's just chill as fuck.
For me, if I ever see her, like if she hit, because I will not hit her up at all. If she hit me on saying, hey, how are you? I'll be like, yo, what's up? Like, you know, I'll tell her, like I'll still be friends with her. Like, regardless, at the end of the day, like she was someone that been there for years and who knows. I'm pretty sure to this day who like but like I said, who knows who I am? You get me? So if I hang out with her, like it's just gonna be friends, nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, yo, listen, bro. Like
we all grown up. We're all grown up.
Yo, at the end of the day, and like the way I really see it is like we all need to we need we need to see what makes us happy, right? And like sometimes the person that you think is gonna make you happy is just, it's kind of an insecurity that you have within yourself, and it's just like you're putting too much pressure on another person to make you happy, or you're putting too much pressure on a belief that you believe is gonna make you happy. But in reality, bro, that shit don't translate in reality. In reality, you have to make yourself happy. In reality, you have to put yourself first.
Always.
And
completely. Always, man.
And even when you're in a relationship, you still have to continuously put yourself first, right?
Always be number one, never number two.
Always put, yo, one thing in life that you're certain of is that you're never going to know what anybody else is thinking, but you're going to know what you're thinking.
Yes, completely. 100%
So, you know, one thing you know is that you're never going to live somebody else's life. You're only going to live your life. So, you know, so like pay attention to yourself, prioritize yourself. You know, sometimes you have to be, you have to be selfish. You have to be selfish in that regard. And again, don't forget to care about people. You have to care about them. You have to make time for them. You have to respect them. But don't ever, you know, you have your priorities. You have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on your job. You have to focus on making your money. And the girl I'm with now understands that 1,000%. And there was another girl I was with that did not understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, you know, like, and she was amazing. She was perfect too. Like she was like, you know, she really cared about me. But it didn't work out because I didn't have space.
You couldn't balance.
I couldn't balance.
She didn't want to support it.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
She did support it, but like she made me feel claustrophobic. She made me feel like I was in a shell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's like, you know, the girl I'm dating now, she don't make me feel that way at all. Like, she makes me feel like, if anything, like I said, I always say this, she motivates me, bro. Like, her story, everything she goes through, everything she's been through, where she's at today, what she's doing today currently, it just motivates me, because I see her and I'm like, shit, like, it drives me to keep doing what I'm doing. And it's like, I've never had that before. And I never thought that you could really have that. You know, but then you find a person that has that. So it's like, and you never see it coming. For sure. So it's like you slowly start to build that communication and that like care for each other.
That's good, man. I mean, hey, you're happy. That's awesome. I'm happy too. I'm, like I said, I don't think it is what it is at this point. You get me?
Yeah, bro. You single. You living your life, bro. Exactly. You got a new camera.
Oh. Shit, I think I'm taking that to my camera. Get it?
I'm dating my camera. No, bro. You know, like I said, like one of the things, and this is probably a good way to end off, is like I threw myself into my job after my breakup. Like literally, like the problem that people have also is like they think too much about their ex, right?
Oh, hands down.
Like how could you not? Yeah, you know, y'all just went through a crazy breakup, so. Again, like I had to try something new. I knew that I wasn't making shit at my last job. I knew I was already, before the breakup even happened, I was already looking for a new job. So I shit you not, the first place that called me up, I was like, fuck it, like just give me the job. And it was like, I thought it was gonna be the shittiest job. It was the best job I ever got. Right? I was going through physical withdrawals, bro, when I was at work. Like be at work and I would have literal anxiety attacks, bro. Dude, like not panic attacks, but like anxiety attacks. And like this is the way I describe my anxiety, was like I wouldn't even think about it. Everything around me would just start kind of slowly spinning. Like I would feel like I am being taken out of the world and I'm seeing it like through like a glass eye, through like a fish eye.
Yeah, I get you.
Through like a wide angle lens, you know what I'm saying? Like, and everything would just be kind of distorted, like moving. Yeah. And it would make me feel very dizzy, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, and dude, like that, I felt like so much shit. And I don't know what was wrong with me. I felt nauseous. I ended up going to the hospital because I thought something was really wrong with me. But again, this was just like anxiety. This is just like shit that I really had to deal with. And
you're fighting your demons.
Yeah. And then, when I went to the hospital and they told me I was okay, I was so happy. And I was like, damn, bro, like this was really my mind. Because when I was in the hospital, they basically make you go through a checklist and there's like, how's your anxiety? Like, what have you been through today? And I'm like, fuck, like the doctors, like the hospital's asking me these questions, and have I really asked myself these questions before I came here?
And let me ask this: do you have to pay? You had insurance?
No, I had insurance.
Oh, okay.
Thank God I had insurance. That my insurance was expiring that year, bro.
Oh, then thank God then. Yeah.
But fucking. But then after that I realized, I'm like, dude, like I'm being a mental pussy. Like every time I go grocery shopping, every time I go to just shop and shit, I would still feel the same way. And I would just put myself in that uncomfortable environment consistently so that I can get through it. Because if not, I'm going to be at home all day in my comfortable place where I'm never going to grow from it. So, you know, like, don't be afraid to make yourself uncomfortable. Don't be afraid to go do that job. Because once I got that job, I learned so much, bro. And I went from an assistant server, so like a busser, to the head bartender.
That's good.
In a year.
That's good.
So, yo, like I said, be uncomfortable. Put yourself in them positions. Breakups happen. You don't want them to happen, but it's okay. You're gonna fucking get through it.
And then once you get through it, you see life as in a new way and better.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts. Yo, so I think that's a great way to end off the Jesus show.
Yeah, it was. I like how we ended like that too, out of nowhere.
Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Yo, helps us out on the channel. We have a playlist of everything we talked about. Themed growth, entertainment, clips, podcast episodes. We got a playlist. Check out the playlist. Don't forget to notify.
You'll love them.
Follow us on Instagram. DM us. We want to hear from you.
Give us questions. Anything you want to ask us, we'll say it then for the next podcast.
We respond to everybody.
Yes, we do. But if you comment, don't subscribe, we're just gonna like it.
We're just fucking around. All right. Peace.
Whew.